Okay.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Easterseals Hawaii is a statewide leader serving people with disabilities from keiki to kupuna, dedicated to building communities with aloha. We're learning much more about the organization. Tim Sakahara is here and Eva Lenny Campman as well. Welcome into the show, you two.
Aloha.
Mahalo nui for being here. Now, we're rounding into that portion of the year. The holidays are coming up. But I do want to touch on, Tim, starting with you, Easterseals Hawaii. Let's talk about the services that are provided for Ohana here.
Absolutely, Kaino. Thanks for that opportunity, because Easterseals Hawaii is the statewide leader in providing support and services for individuals with a disability, a developmental or intellectual disability. And some of the core services that Easterseals provides is support for autism, early intervention for keiki, even starting young, as far as physical and occupational therapy, in addition to adult services too, which is home-based or community-based support and services. And just last year alone, Easterseals Hawaii provided 286,000 hours of service to more than 2,000 families statewide. It made a tremendous positive impact for those families. And yeah, we're happy to be here today talking about inclusivity on a holiday like Halloween.
Absolutely. Now, Eva, what do we as community members need to know? And what are some of the things out there that we can do to make sure that it is an inclusive Halloween for all?
Sure. So I come from an early intervention background. Like Tim said, we start as early as 0 years old. The babies who are premature. But all the way up to like cradle to grave, right? So there's all types of families and children with concerns, needs, developmental disabilities, and they could range from not talking, not walking, thinking just a little bit differently out of the box. But there's a lot of things that you can do if you just center and focus on the child itself. So within the community, they have trunk or treats, right, where you can just make sure that there's a specific area and it's not wide range. So you want to just hone in on something specific. You could do cute little activities within your home itself for your children, going from door to door, knock knock, open the bathroom. You got this.
A little bit more familiar environments for them. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, absolutely. So we want to make sure that all the children feel included in whichever way they want to participate or they know how to participate.
Now, in addition to that, even for Ohana families who are handing out candy, there's even things that we should be cognizant of as well, Tim. Even like specific colored pumpkins, right, can really kind of help put the word out to the community that you're aware.
Yeah, absolutely. Blue pumpkin, that's the thing. So, Halloween can come in a lot of different shapes and forms, right? A lot of people like to put up loud, scary decorations or fog machines or strobe lights, and that might not be good for everybody. So if that's not your thing, what we encourage people to do is put a blue pumpkin in front of your house, because that signifies it's like a safe space. No one's going to be jumping out behind a bush and scare a kid, or is not going to make some loud noise when you ring the doorbell or step on the porch, because that could be upsetting, for some people. And so we want to avoid that. So that's the blue pumpkin. And also, trick-or-treaters can also hold a blue pumpkin, and that's also a signal to others, like, this is not a kid you want to come out and jump out and scare.
Right.
And everything, right? So it's those things. And in addition to that, accessibility is huge, right? Not all kids are able to function as well. Some are in wheelchairs, some are in crutches. So you want to keep a clear path. Like, decorations are great, but keep a clear path to the porch or wherever the candy is, so you avoid tripping. My son, for example, was in leg braces for the first several years of his life, and so tripping was always a concern. You want to be able to prevent that, right? When you go to homes and things, don't make it too much of a maze where people have to go, in and out, and there could be hazards. And even consider moving the candy down, because stairs can be impossible for kids in wheelchairs or crutches and things, or at least very difficult. So bring it down, make it easier on them, so that everybody has a chance to enjoy, Halloween and get that candy.
Absolutely. And what I love about everything you just said, so easy. Taking the blue pumpkin, what does that take? 1 second. Bringing the candy closer. All very doable, actionable items. But in addition to the blue pumpkin as well, Eva, the teal pumpkin is also significant as well.
The teal pumpkin, right. So like Tim said, if you put it on the porch, it's a safe place for the kids to go. And even in the pumpkin itself, you don't have to have candy. You could have other things. You can have, fidget toys, because this is what they like, If you cavity, you can have squishy toys, pop-ups, right? So, I mean, they like this kind of stuff. Candy, cavities.
So do we.
Yeah, exactly. We also have these wonderful cards that we can let our participants carry around, because on it, it says, I do my holidays in just a different way. I may not, I may not know how to say trick or treat or something like that.
And these are the printable cards,
These
correct?
are the printable cards,
And how did
yeah.
this all start?
A participant way back when, going to the homes, told us, you know, he couldn't participate and got scared, so he figured, I need to find a way to tell other families or other homeowners.
I enjoy Halloween differently.
Exactly, exactly. And, you know, you can learn a little bit more about Easterseals while you're at it.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so how do people learn more as well, Tim? To get these printable cards, again, actionable steps that people can take so that, again, Halloween and all the holidays are inclusive.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Eastersealshawaii.org is the main website where people can find these, print them out, hand them out to people, scan them, and you'll learn more information, because it's true. Like, even like the person who designed this was not a child anymore by age, but might have had an intellectual disability. So there's other things at play. If someone is not a kid, comes to the door, be inclusive, like give them a candy, or don't force everybody to come and look you in the eyes and say trick or treat, because some nonverbal children might not be able to, or hearing impaired might not be able to, or some autism kids may not be able to, right? So don't force that upon everybody. You know, just be cognizant. We want people to be thoughtful and aware, because when everyone is included, everyone wins.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I've learned and gained so much from this conversation as well. Tim, Eva, thank you so much. And for more information about Easterseals Hawaii as well, head to HiNowDaily.com. We'll be right back.